guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So I wanted to do something a little different today, something a little different from my usual typical traditional family houses that I just love so much. But today I wanted to do something different. For one, I wanted to do something small because I wanted to build really bad, but I was like, literally for days now, I've been trying to figure out what to build and I can't figure it out. But all I've known is I really wanted to build something. I just couldn't figure out what, and it was driving me insane. So finally, I was like, you know what? Let's just go for something small and see what happens. Like, I was almost considering doing like that 4x4 challenge or whatever it is, but I mean, I guess this is kind of like that. This was a challenge, let me tell you, that it like backfired on me so bad because I was like, let's do something small so I don't stress myself out. And in doing that, I made it so small, I ended up stressing myself out even more. So, yeah, so watch me stress. It's super fun. I was just, okay. I had a whole plan for the upstairs, and then when I finally got up there, it was a train wreck, an absolute train wreck. The way that I shaped it, train wreck. Absolutely impossible to fix. Now, no, you know what? No, I don't know. I don't think I could have fixed it. It's like weirdly shaped. You'll see when we get up there. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know. I don't usually, this is more of like a modern-ish house. I didn't really like stick to that theme really, honestly. I don't know. I can't do modern. Like, I don't know why. I like it. It's just I can't like do it. I don't know. Like, okay. It's weird though, because in real life, I feel like I have like a mix. Like I like modern styles, but not so modern that it's like funky modern, if that makes any sense at all. You're probably like, Sasha, what? Okay, when I say funky modern, and I'm doing that in quotes, that's like where you have like the really odd shaped like ceilings, like the slants, and then you have like all of the windows and all the, you know, glass and everything. Like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, I think it looks awesome. However, I personally wouldn't choose it for like my style, but that's what I'm talking about. So like, I didn't do all of that craziness. I don't know. This to me looks more modern than normal for me, which is like pretty traditional. I would say I usually do traditional. I really wanted to build something with like a Spanish theme, kind of like what you would see in like California or like Florida or something, like Spanish style houses. Because I don't know why, I'm just like really into those right now for some reason, which is so weird because I usually like am not a huge fan of those. Like, I just don't know what it is, but like lately it's been growing on me. I also don't have a reason for why I wasn't a fan of them before. Just like the modern houses, I just wasn't really as big of a fan of those as I was, you know, I feel boring when I say traditional, but like that's really what it is, honestly. But I feel like with traditional houses, it's a little bit scary because they can really start to look the same after a while, and that's a problem in real life too. And that's a problem I actually faced when I was looking for a house, was that every house I looked at was the same. They all looked exactly the same. Now, considering I was looking in like all the houses that I looked at were pretty much in the same neighborhood, that didn't help. So like, they all have like specific builders for like different sections of the neighborhood, and so like every house, if I went and looked at a house and then looked at another house in the same section, it was essentially the same house, and it was really bothering me. And that's why I really liked the one that I ended up going with, because I hadn't looked at a single one that looked like that. So I just like slurred my words. It's 7:30 a.m. Haven't slept. What's new? So if you're wondering why I sound like a lunatic, that's why. But yeah, that's the only reason I was like really into that one, was because it was the first one I saw that didn't look like the rest of them, which was a pleasant change. So yeah, but it wasn't modern. My house is not modern at all. It is 100% traditional looking house. Like, there's nothing modern about it. Maybe once I'm done with it, it will look a bit more modern, but not like what did I call it a minute ago? What did I call it? I want to say twerky. That's definitely not the word I use, and it wasn't quirky either. What did I use? forget it, dude. Just forget it. Forget it. It's 7:30. I haven't slept. Forget it. I really want to figure out what I said. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Anyways, I literally said it maybe 2 minutes ago, and I already forgot. So, fun. But yeah, I wanted to do just something a little bit more modern. But I feel like, yeah, the inside of my house will look more modern than before, for sure. But like, it has like some modern themes. So I feel like the coloring is very modern to where it's like a lot of like grays. I really like gray. Like, I am the most boring person in the world. Like, my whole house is gray. The whole house is gray. And then like the bedrooms, I didn't mean to do this, granted, but like I have the master bedroom, which is like a darker purple, and then the purple, like, keep in mind they're all ashy tones, so they're all like gray tones of these colors. So like a gray toned purple. And then in my office is like another gray toned purple, but like a little bit lighter. And then the same in the other bedroom. But the other bedroom is actually a different color. It's more of, I guess it's got more of like a reddish, pinkish, gray tone. It's like barely a difference from my office though. You can barely tell the difference. So it almost looks like the same color. And like, when I say that out loud, like pink, reddish, gray tone, if I was just imagining in my mind what that looked like, I would be disgusted. Because first, I'm thinking of like some weird, nasty, like leftover Pepto-Bismol. Like, I'm thinking of something nasty. I promise it does not look nasty. I like it a lot. It's like a dull kind of, yeah, it's like a dull pinkish, purpley color. I don't know. I really like it though. It's relaxing. That's what I like about it. It's very relaxing. And I think that's why I choose those gray tones, is because they're relaxing. And when I'm in oh my god, my words. When I'm in my house, I like to be relaxed. It's my like sanctuary, you know? I just want to feel relaxed. And also I was thinking about something the other day. When I was in my previous apartment 2 apartments ago, that was the only time I'd ever really like done up my office a little bit. And that was when I had like all the Animal Crossing stuff next to me. You probably can go back to like older videos and see it. And I remember being so motivated all the time whenever I did that. Like, I don't know why. I guess it was just when you make a space your own, you're like, it motivates you. And I haven't done that since, and I've been like less motivated since. And it's like, it kind of sucks, but like, I'm really hoping that once I do move into the house and I really make it my own space, especially my office. God, I'm so excited to decorate my office. I'm really hoping that just kicks me right in the butt and just inspires the crap out of me, you know? I'm really hoping, because I could really use the inspiration. There's a lot of things I want to do with my channel, but just I'm having a lot of trouble doing it right now because of the whole situation where I'm living right now. It's just not very good. And they're still doing construction outside. I want you to know how furious I am. I don't think it's going to end before I move out of this apartment. I really don't. So that's why I'm continuously staying up so late at night to record, because it's the only time I can. How fun. Oh, y'all. And also, whenever I move, I want to start streaming again, because streaming is very fun, but I don't really have the time and or place to do it right now, which really kind of blows, because I worked really hard on my Twitch channel and then let's like let it fall off the face of the planet because I have no choice. So it kind of sucks, but eventually I'll get back on it. I promise. You guys can come hang out again. It's very fun. A lot of memes. If you were there for the couple of streams that I did, you'll know, like, test streams will continue, of course. They're all test streams, so that if anything goes wrong, it's not my fault. There was the disclaimer of the test stream. But anyways, how you guys doing? I feel like I haven't actually like properly sat down and talked to you guys in a while. That's why I like speed builds, because I feel like I almost have conversations with you guys, even though it's not like live. When I go and read the comments, I feel like you guys give like feedback from your life, and it's like having a conversation, and I really like it. So I should do more speed builds, because I just like to talk to you guys, and I feel like it's nice to do this. It's nice. But anyways, do you guys see the upstairs? You guys see how it's ridiculously shaped and impossible? And I was gonna put a double bed up there, but yeah, that just wasn't gonna happen. It just wasn't gonna happen, so I gave up. It was a it was a lost cause. At one point I was like, Sasha, you just have to let it go. You just gotta let it go, honey. Let it go. Like freaking Frozen, which I just can't even talk about because I'll get mad. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build. My little tiny house that I have here, very weird. Just very interesting all around, I will say. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. It will be on the gallery for you guys to download. My origin ID is Vixella. I hope you guys are having a super awesome day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!